It was Mark Poulton that packaged it. Mark is fired. Tell Mark I'm mad.
Yeah, this is primetime Poulton. Keep it entertaining. You already know it. Outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dogs, Viking Whoop, U.S. Assassin. Doing just what he loves. This is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar. No, I'm not fronting. That's how just a writer became a moral compass. This is primetime Poulton. This is primetime Poulton. Let's go.
Behold the King of Kings. On your knees, dog. All hail. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. Grinned red as he walked from the place where the traitor lost both his name and his face. Through the halls and the corridors, stinking in blood, he tasted his grin, and it tasted good. The King took his head, left him broken and dead. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. Left none living, unable to tell. The King took their heads and he sent them to hell. Their screams echo loud in the place of their death. Ripped open they die with their final breath. They hail the King of Kings. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. Into the dirt. His will be done. Now feel your fear. There can be only one. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down to the. Bow down. Bow down to the King. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. The King is here. Now feel your fear. The King of Kings. All hail the King. On your knees to the King. The King of Kings. There is only one.
Just another boring day where nothing changes. Everything was normal till you came running up my so fast. I was taken by the flash. Then you came and brought me here. You locked me here. You locked me in your basement. And you told me you loved me. And I said I loved you too. And it happened all so fast. I was taken by the flash. 'Cause Flash, I know you know that you're the fastest man I know. Whenever you're away from me, my whole world moves so slow. The only thing I have now are the memories that pass. If I'd have known this day would be all I taken by the flash. My mother and my father, they both warned me when they said you were unstable. But your jawline and your brown eyes, they were more than I could take. And it happened all so fast. I was taken by the flash. 'Now we both gone missing and we're kissing till the police come to find us. Is it wrong that I like it and I don't wanna go back home? And it happened all so fast. I was taken by the flash. 'Cause Flash, I know you know that you're the fastest man I know. Whenever you're away from me, my whole world moves so slow. The only thing I have now are the memories that pass. If I'd have known this day would be all now taken by the flash. Ezra, no, don't take me home. Just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home. Just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home. Just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home. Just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home. Just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home. Just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home. Just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home. Just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home. Just keep me here, just keep me wanting.
What's up, guys? It's the Moral Compass, the Fulfillment King, comic book writer Mark Poulton, and this is the Haunted Pizza Horror Movie Club, episode 119. Today we're talking the upcoming horror film R.I.P. Man. We're supposed to have a couple of the stars joining us to talk about it, but first let me bring on my my co-hosts. First up, you know who it is.
Dexter Weeks, the secret weapon in the game, with a pencil in his hand, he's carving out his name. Hawaiian Heat, the bad man with the ink, drawing worlds where heroes clash and villains sink. Haunted Pieces pride, he's the one we need, making magic on the page, planting every seed. Batman with the...
Straight from his car,
Nothing.
Dexter Weeks.
What is up? Can you hear me? I got no sound, Mark. I can't hear anything.
Oh, you can't hear?
Well,
No.
I'll have to listen off of Kim's thing then. Can
Okay.
you turn it up? Or? Oh, okay. I got no sound.
Okay. Well, Dex is on location. He's at the New Jersey Devils game in the parking lot. That's location. Dex is on location. We got an echo with you, Dex. I'm gonna have to mute you. But also my other co-host. Let's bring him on.
He's the king, the ruler of this art scene. Mark Yoon's the name, living the dream. With every punch, he's raising the bar. In a world of art, he's the brightest star.
What's up, Mark?
Give me a second.
Mark. Oh, there you
Okay.
go.
I got it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I got a new mic, so I have to make sure like levels are good and stuff, as you can
Oh,
see.
you sound
so.
great.
Can you hear
Okay.
me, Mark?
Yeah, you're perfect now.
All right, turn that down.
And
Starting
last-
off great, man. Starting
Yeah,
off great.
last but not least, let's bring him on.
In the shadows where the secrets dwell, Enrico paints with strokes that cast a spell. His brushes whisper tales of dark delight. In haunted echoes he ignites the night. Master of illusion.
Let's bring him on, Enrico Botta. Enrico. Hey, Enrico.
Oh man.
Enrico.
Let me see if I can figure this out real quick.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
What's up?
Yeah, I think Dexter's having technical difficulties again.
Dexter.
I might have to come back, Mark.
All
These,
right.
like, these shadows on top of Dex's head look like Mickey Mouse ears. That's just my imagination.
Yeah, but guys, we're going to get through Dex's technical difficulties. We're here to talk R.I.P. Man today, upcoming horror film. From what I read, it comes out tomorrow. We'll have to check with the stars. But before we bring them on, I see them patiently waiting in the back room. Let's say hello to the chat. We got Mark Pengert in the house. What's up, Mark? He says, "Ooh, down with the sickness." That's in reference to yesterday. My family and I, we went to our local record shop. They were having their 1-year anniversary, and my son Chase won the door prize, a signed guitar by the members of the band Disturbed.
Yeah, that's a heck of a prize. That's really cool.
Yeah. Mark also wants you to know R.I.P. Man is British horror film where a killer with a dental disease targets victims taking one tooth while a detective investigates the murders which connect to a dark family secret. We got Maromi in the house. What's up, Maromi? Mike McMahon in the house. What's up, Mike? And I think Dexter is back. Let's try one more time.
Bring Weeks
Dex.
back.
Yes, can you hear me?
Weeks!
Yes, we can
He's
hear
the
you.
secret weapon!
All right, I am here. I'm here live in Newark, New Jersey, baby. Get ready for the Devils game.
So Dex, you're the guy who threw this all together before we bring Owen and Cal on. How did this all come about?
Yeah, you know what? I guess the Haunted Pizza Movie Club is expanding its wings a little bit because the writer Rhys Thompson, I guess, saw us, and he has this new movie coming out called the R.I.P. Man. And he reached out to me and says, "Hey, I would like to maybe come on and talk about the,
movie." And so here we are.
Amazing.
And Rhys unfortunately couldn't make it, but he sent 2 of the stars. We have Cal Chapman, who plays Timmy, and Owen, forgive me if I get this wrong, Llewellyn, who plays
Yes.
the R.I.P. man himself. Let's bring
Yes.
Cal on first. What's up, Cal? Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hey, Cal.
Hi, Cal. Welcome
What's going
on.
on, man?
And
Yeah.
here's Owen. What's up, Owen?
Hi, nice to see you all.
Owen, what's up?
Hey. Owen's in the house. Cal's in
Oh,
the
he
house.
left. And he's back.
So, guys, I
Yeah,
read
thanks.
this movie.
Just like in character. He's like there and then he's not there.
Yeah, in seconds.
You guys might know better than us. I read it comes out tomorrow on streaming services. Is that true?
Yeah, it is. It was originally meant to be tomorrow, then it got pushed back to 12th, and now apparently back to being the 5th. So tomorrow it is.
Oh, awesome!
Fantastic.
This is perfect timing for us. Mark, in our chat, he gave us the synopsis of the movie. R.I.P. Man is a British horror film where the killer with a dental disease targets victims, taking one tooth while a detective investigates the murders. We're on a spoiler embargo, so we can't give too much away, but there's
Right.
still a lot to talk about. One thing that I want to know is, how did you two become involved in the film? Did you always have, like, I know for us, we're huge horror fans. Like, one of my life goals is to play a victim in a horror movie. So is this something you guys always wanted to do, or you just it's a role that you were happy to get?
Shall I go first? Yeah, I've actually always wanted to be in a horror film. So I've been a lifelong fan of horror since I was about 12 years old. So it's something that I've always wanted to be part of, but the opportunities never really came along until R.I.P. Man came along. Yeah, so yeah, definitely something I wanted to be part of. And was the other question how we came to be involved?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, so I knew Jamie, the director, Jamie Langlands, for, I've known him for about like 8 years now, and I worked with him on a couple of films, and he'd got into directing quite recently, and apparently he just, when we came to him with the script for this film, he apparently immediately thought of me for the role because he knew me from previous projects, and thought I'd be great for it. And yeah, it was simple as getting a Facebook message that just said, "How do you feel about playing the title character in this film?" And I had a quick read through and was immediately like, I mean, I know I was going to say yes anyway, but you know,
Yeah.
I was just like, yes, please, and that's how I became part of it.
That's
Awesome.
fantastic. And
How
Cal?
about you, Cal? Were you a horror fan?
Or maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Try it again, Mark.
Cal, were you a horror fan as well? I don't think
Maybe
you can hear us.
Oh, can you hear us, Cal?
Oh.
It's all good.
He'll be back. Owen,
Well,
did
Owen,
you do anything specific to get prepared for the role? I mean, apart from reading the script and getting into it, did you have to research what this condition was? Did you ever hear of this before this film?
No, I'd never heard of it. Rhys filled me in on quite a bit of it, actually, so I didn't have to do too much independent research. He immediately was messaging me, and told me about the fact that he saw a documentary on it, and it was what gave him the original idea for the character. It's a real disease. It's something that actually happens to people where they get, the inability to grow teeth ever in their life, and the mouth is like full of sores. So the people who suffer from it are actually in quite a lot of lifelong pain.
Wow.
Yeah, which is the motivation, like one of the things that propels the character to his path, and
Right.
he becomes, rather than living with it, he becomes consumed by it, and
Did you have a lot of influence on how the character looked? I mean, because Mark and I, we always say all the time, we always talk about a lot of these horror villains. You know, like how many clowns are we going to get? How many guys in a mask are we going to get? And to come up with something so unique like the R.I.P. man. I mean, you know, with the mouthpiece and the chattering teeth. I mean, did you have any involvement in creating that, or did they already just hand that to you?
No, that was all Rhys. Rhys and Lizzie, the makeup artist, I think, like he sort of sent her the concept idea, and she created the costume, and yeah, made everything.
That's so cool.
Round up. Yeah, I mean, I know some of Rhys's inspirations. Apparently, like it was. I think like the mouth guard was just he thought like people from MMA who wear the mouth guards, it's quite a threatening look, and I think that's what he thought that would be a great image for. Yeah, that would be a great image for horror. I think like the spikes. I think he got from the Legion of Doom, the tag team from WWF.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Awesome. That was great.
It's quite that they've got a really strong, intimidating presence as well, and I think it's mixing a lot of things that he found in that he thought, wow, that's a striking look, and and then he gave me references for playing the character. He told me he wanted a mix between Klaus Kinski's Nosferatu and and then he wanted like the visceral facial expressions from the Ripper in Last Action Hero. So those were the two characterizations he gave me to that he wanted to be visually represented. And
wow, so cool, so cool.
Cal, can you hear us now?
I can. So sorry, I was getting this like monster voice thing.
Okay.
Well, we are far away. They are in another another country,
across the pond, as they say.
Yeah.
So
but we do appreciate you guys coming on. I know it's late for you guys, and we really appreciate it. So
that's the perfect time for horror. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cal, if you could, you know, so you're on the other side of this movie where Owen's playing the killer. When you get the script, do you read to see how far your character makes it?
Yeah, of course you do. I went like page 27. I was devastated.
Yeah, but what a way to go. We can't spoil it, but what a way to go.
Yeah, right.
That was my small consolation. I was like, oh.
Now, on the days of those, when those scenes are filmed, is it like, do you guys really get into the characters? Like, is it a tense situation?
Oh yeah, man, I was screaming my lungs off, as you probably heard, probably saw. Yeah, no, it's one of those things where it's very easy to give over to the adrenaline of it all, and like film sets are these magical places where it's like it's so friendly, so supportive, it's like tea and biscuits, and everyone's nice, and it's like cool. Start the buzzsaw, cue the screaming, and it works, you know, and it's so no, it's a very special thing to do, but yeah, no, it makes it quite easy to get into. Yeah.
That's so cool.
I have a question for both Cal and Owen. Did either of you read for opposite parts? I know, Owen, you said that you were thought of for this role, but did you happen to read anything else just to see if anything else clicked for this movie?
No, not for me. Because I was involved from the start. They originally filmed the opening scene. That was filmed quite a lot before everything else, where it was me and August, who played Abigail, were like the only cast for a little while. So yeah, I didn't even know if they were because it was like a proof of concept for crowdfunding. I didn't even know that I was definitely going to be involved in the feature film. I wasn't even sure if it was going to be made, if it was going to get funded or not completely. I mean, I presumed it would, but yeah. So no, I had no other. There were no other roles in mind for me. I wasn't even confident that I wasn't even 100% that I was going to be there for the full film. They might have done it with someone else in the end. So I'm glad they didn't. But yeah.
Yeah. And now you're going to be the next horror icon. So yeah, embrace it.
Fingers crossed. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, we have 143 people watching on X, YouTube, Facebook right now. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit notifications. We're here every Sunday talking horror movies. Today we're talking the upcoming film R.I.P. Man with two of the stars, Cal Chapman, Owen Llewellyn, and the movie's available starting tomorrow. This is really exciting for us. Now, Owen, how did you prepare yourself for these death scenes? Did you have to get yourself in the right frame of mind?
Yeah, no, obviously, like, because the character doesn't express himself vocally at all. Like, you got to think about how the stories he's telling with his eyes and face, and yeah, I mean, the costume helps a lot. It's quite an uncomfortable costume. The boots are quite uncomfortable, and the mouth guard soon is not a comfortable thing to have in your mouth, and like, within a short amount of time, you feel quite a lot of discomfort, which is what the character feels, and then you just have to imagine. You have to imagine more, like even more discomfort, and I mean, it's not a spoiler to say he has specific reasons why he's going for these people, and he sees that each one as a project, and he knows he wants that tooth, and I tried to look at him as someone who doesn't have any remorse and barely sees them as people. He just sees them as something to take a tooth from, kill and take a tooth from.
to collect. Yeah.
Hey Cal, when you're practicing for your death scenes, did you do a lot of mirror reflection back, or do you just go in there on the day of filming and try a bunch of stuff and see what sticks?
Kind of the second, because I was like, if I practice it too much, I'm gonna get kicked out of my flat and I'm gonna lose my voice. Very, very patient neighbours. Now I more did like a lot of like watching and seeing study, and also like I've always loved stage combat, and I do like MMA in my own personal time. So it's like I was just kind of like, we can do it. We'll have fun with it. The blood will fly and the screens will curl, and we'll just hit it. That's kind of what happened. No, it's really fun.
That's awesome.
Now, as far as the drill scenes, this is R.I.P. Man's signature. Is it a prop drill gun? Is it a stunt mouth? Like what's the?
It's very real drill. On the day of filming the opening scene, there was a point where, like, because he has a tool belt, and Rhys originally wanted the drill to be on the belt, and as he was kitting me up, like putting all the weapons on my belt, he started to put the drill on, and he went and it like went off like on my back, and I was just like, no way. And we have it.
That's great.
Yeah, so it's a very real drill. The mouths are, I believe, one's used from a dental. They're like dental testing mouths. Yeah, they're quite realistic looking. I think they look really good.
Yeah.
It looks really gnarly when the drill goes into them. They're made for trainee dentist practicing, I believe.
Pretty cool.
One thing I wanted to bring up, the opening scene with you, Owen, stalking your first victim, the sliding glass door, when you step into the shadows, is just it's such a great visual.
Image.
Yeah.
The wardrobe bit where I come from. Yeah, that was made up on the spot. Craig, one of the the producer, he just saw the glass wardrobe and was like, you know what would be really cool, and he went from there, and it was one of the greatest shots of that opening scene. I thought, like, it's great.
Yeah, it's definitely along the lines of like Scream and stuff like that. It's such a cool opening, really great. It gets you going.
We saw a couple images in there on some phones and stuff, not to spoil anything, like on the back of phone cases and whatnot. So we all know what's going on.
I wanted to ask Cal, like, you and your group of friends, you guys were like so cool. Like, I just wanted to hang out with you guys, at a pub and, buy some pints for everybody. Are you guys still like close and friends still, or?
You should come through. You've been really, really welcome. It was a lovely little chemistry actually, and it's kind of the way with films, isn't it? Like, you form these super fast friendships as you all come together to work.
Yeah.
I would see each other knocking around. It was it was notably very comfortable. I think that's why a lot of us got brought on. Really, was like part of our audition was kind of just sort of hanging out with each other, which came quite naturally. And like chemistry is important, isn't it? Because you can always sort of tell when people won't talk to each other when the cameras stop.
Right.
But if anything, no, they were like, we start joking. They're like, no, why did someone put the camera on that? We'll just film that, and that way and then we can put that in. No, so it was really sweet. No, really, really lovely group of people.
Yeah, like you really felt it. It was really awesome. So great job, man. Great job.
Ellen, was your filming the longest?
I'm not actually sure who was in the days or the amount of
Yeah, like how much time you put in. Yeah.
I'm not actually sure. Like I was there less than I thought I would be actually. Like because even though I like being the title character, you sort of think like, I'm going to be throughout the whole experience of this film, and actually there's loads of the film about me, and I only appear when trouble happens. So yeah.
Did you film a lot of your segments in blocks, or was it all like just like based on like where you needed in the script?
No, it was where I was needed in the script. There was no, I didn't do more than one scene in each day. So
okay.
Every time I appear, it was a separate day for me. So I think it's 5 days in total. Like the original opening scene was like one whole night. Like we did we did that whole thing over one night. It was like a 12-hour shoot or something. And then there was quite a long day. The one that I did with Callum was quite a long day. And then there was a scene in the castle with the actress Mia. That was probably the longest most grueling because it was outside in March, which is freezing cold in the UK. And both me and Mia were quite broken inside after the end of that.
I can imagine.
Was it
Cal, did
challenging?
you stick around?
What's that?
I was just asking Cal if he stuck around after his scenes were fully filmed. Like, did you guys all like to still stay on set together?
Oh, I always could when I would. Like, if there was I think it was a school day where I was only needed for the morning, and then I stuck around to see, because you want to see other people's work. You're such a talented bunch of people. And also like it was. I love film sets because it's all the creatives as well. It's the camera, it's the lights, it's the art department, it's watching these worlds be built in front of you. So no, I'm a proper student film, so I'll be there whenever they let me. There were other times there was obviously like films where these people are working on that, you're not needed this day, come back tomorrow. So 6 of this and 6 of the other, but yeah, whenever they'd let me, front line. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, there were a few interesting locations, like the castle and where the character of Timothy, ends up. That was kind of interesting, cool looking cinematography and just the set pieces and stuff. Did you guys have a particular favorite location that you shot at? Even though it was cold in March, I mean, the castle had to be kind of cool to shoot at, right?
That was my favorite. I love the visual with the drone shot where I love the shot where Mia's looking up and the drone comes above, and I think that's a beautiful shot. And and then the bit where my character stalks her as well. Like I think the camera work in that is really good. So that's my personal favorite scene.
Great.
Was
we got.
I was going to say, was it challenging playing a character that doesn't speak?
No, it wasn't that challenging actually. It takes quite a lot of pressure off not having the lines, to be honest. I mean, there is the pressure of like obviously making sure knowing you're doing a good job when you're not saying anything. You have that consciousness as an actor there. But generally, it does take a lot of pressure off not having any lines, to be honest.
Yeah, we got to give a shout out to the cinematographer and the lighting guy. I mean, when I was watching this film, I mean, it really was some good stuff. And I keep hearing all this stuff. Oh, it's low budget, all this stuff. But I'm telling you guys, for whatever you did, I mean, you did it right. I mean, because Mark and I were involved in a low budget film as well, and I know how difficult it is, to get all these shots right and the lighting and cinematography. And I think you guys nailed it. You really did. So, kudos.
Yeah, absolutely. Respect to Morgan, respect to the whole team. Absolutely. Like it's they had vision. you know, they had creativity, they had ideas. You watch them like they'd come into these already like creepy and or beautiful spaces, and then just start tinkering. And in the space of an hour, like what they've turned it into is so atmospheric and eerie and powerful. So now they're really, really good at what they do.
Definitely.
Do you think any fans will be cheering for the R.I.P. man? I know in horror films, especially in slashers, the audience tends to side with the slasher.
Yeah, they root for the slasher, right? I want to see this guy drill some more males.
I mean, I'd like to hope not, right? Like you want the protagonists to be the ones cheered, like, and the whole concept behind horror is, I feel like you really get that feel for horror when you're praying for the character's survival rather than their death. Like, I think that always makes a stronger horror. So I personally hope they're not cheering for my character and they're cheering for the others.
Well, we got to ask. We have to ask this question. I mean, is there going to be an R.I.P. Man 2 then, or are we not allowed to talk about that yet?
No, we can confirm it's happening. It's already up on IMDb. It's not finished. The script isn't finished yet, but they're in the middle of writing it at the moment, and they're looking to film the opening scene quite soon, I think, as like doing the same kind of concept, making a proof of concept for crowdfunding so they can get the full budget for the sequel. And hopefully, looking forward to it.
That's going to be great. I can't wait.
Cal, I was going to ask you, your character had a lot of flashy like necklaces.
Oh no!
Is that something you brought to the character, or?
Yeah, those are fully mine. I was probably wearing one right now, but I'm not. No, I've got an eye for shiny things.
No, I thought it was a nice touch.
Yeah, it was cool.
We very much like encouraged to bring aspects of ourselves to the characters so that they didn't feel like stock or hashed out, or they felt fresh. And as we say, you know, use what you get for free, which is you. So I was happy to bring my little twinges to it. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Great. So at the end of the day, was it easy to? I guess this is more of an Owen question. Was it easy for you to get out of the character, or did you need some time to like decompress? Because it's a pretty
intense. Yeah.
I'd say more so than any other character I played. Maybe it's like because of the costume and that sort of mindset where you're very detached from everyone else, even on set. Like every other like film I've done, like you kind of have you constantly have, I mean, even though it's a lovely atmosphere, you're kind of you feel more isolated from everyone when you're dressed up as a character like the R.I.P. man and playing him, and you're kind of sort of staying in that zone. You kind of feel less likely to just snap back into yourself and act all friendly and just 100% be yourself. I kind of found myself more feeling isolated, almost deliberately, just sort of like staying in sort of staying half in the zone when offset a lot of the time. When
makes nipping out for lunch difficult.
Yeah. Now we go to a lot of like horror conventions here in the States and everything. Were you guys planning on maybe doing that circuit? I know you're doing the film circuit now, but I mean, do you plan on going to any horror conventions or anything like that, or possibly coming to the US at all? Or
I mean, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean,
we hope it finds an audience. You know, hope it finds like a real cult following, and yeah, you know, the best thing about art is the fans. So yeah, as they say, if you build it, they will come, and if people enjoy it, I'm sure we'd love to meet the people that love what we're doing. So yeah, of course.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
I saw on the website the just the list of awards you guys been racking up on the I guess convention scene. Has it taken you by surprise, or like while you were filming this, you guys knew you were on to something good? I
was completely blown away by it. Like I'd never won an award for a performance performance before, so I was like, yeah, and to get Best Actor from a festival was like an amazing thing, especially again when you're having no lines. It's the last thing you expect. Yeah, personally, I wasn't expecting it anyways. For me, I thought the film could they possibly get awards, but I wasn't expecting myself to get any. So I was really chuffed with that. It's an amazing.
Yeah, it's
amazing.
wonderful.
Cool. Yeah,
Were
I think
there,
I think you guys got something here though. So hopefully we can catch you guys in the States when you come around. So
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Was there any like surprises, things you didn't expect working on a horror movie? Maybe some I don't know, like you thought it would be different, like the atmosphere or whatever, but it was actually like a more pleasant experience. Anything like that?
Yeah, I was definitely like just surprised how they make it all happen. You know, good horror movies are akin to like magic shows, aren't they? Where it's in terms of making you feel that it's real, and like not just so, but it's like terrifyingly real. So I'm trying to work out what I can say without giving plot points away. But of all the things that were horrific, I was just like fascinated by how they were technically made to happen. I thought that was really interesting.
Was it easy or hard to wipe off the blood solution after all the scenes?
Mate,
for both
it's
you
like
guys?
60% sugar. It's like sugar and red. Oh, I was surprised I wasn't like chased home by bees. A small colony of ants carrying me back.
Is that
Does
the
it just keep
sequel?
coming out of your hair like two days later? You're like, oh man, there's still red. There's still red in my hair. What is happening?
Yeah. Felt like Shaun of the Dead. Yeah.
Manic panic.
The worst thing for me, one of the days they mixed washing up liquid with the blood, and you know there's scenes where like I'm doing a drilling and they're squirting blood in my face, like the blood's flying back in my face, and yeah, I was
Would
just
it get in your eye?
things.
It's gonna blind you, right?
Yeah, I was just like, oh, we have to cut because usually my mentality is just this fake blood's flying at your face and you just persevere for the sake of the shot, but when it's washing up liquid.
Yeah, now you can't see and you can't talk in the movie. So what? It's like.
By the way, guys, 219 people watching right now on X, YouTube, Facebook. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit notifications. We're here every Sunday talking horror movies. Today, we're talking the upcoming horror movie, R.I.P. Man, with two of the stars, Cal Chapman and Owen Llewellyn. Owen, when you, on a day that you're filming like a death scene, do you stay away from your victim and just you meet on the scene, or do you? I guess like, are you like method, like you wanna not interact and be their friend?
No, I'm not method at all. I mean, obviously, like me and Cal, we greeted and had a little chat, and I mean, I'll say obviously, like once it comes to the filming, I did feel like less social in that costume, so I wasn't so talkative once I was all costumed up. But I got on well and got to know everyone that I had scenes with. So yeah.
I think the first time we met, you were already in full costume.
I wasn't. I didn't even realize.
Yeah. So I was like, hey, bud, how you going?
Where'd your teeth go, man?
Yeah,
exactly.
The tagline for the character is really into pudding.
Like, were either one of you guys like, were you able to keep anything from the sets, or like, you know?
I have. Oh, it's in the other room. I have got one of the dental pulling tools. I think it may have even been.
Oh wow.
The one that was used on said character. So I got to keep.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
Yeah,
you should have used the mouth guard in your upcoming fights, man.
See, right? Put fear into their songs. I've seen the film.
Well, I have the mouth guard. That's the only my own.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
Did you have to get fitted for the? I guess you got fitted. Was that how was that process to then have the effect of no teeth in the mouth?
So it was completely practical in the opening scene. they used makeup that blacks out your teeth. It's makeup
Okay.
teeth. But then that became a bit of a process because obviously I was taking a mouth guard in and out.
Yeah.
And it would keep on getting damaged, that paint. So when they were like filming the final, the scene when they were filming, in post, they kept on noticing little white spots where it had been peeling off or the mouth guard had been rubbing it off. So they went for, after that first scene, they started using a green paint instead. So it could be like green
They
tea.
can just key it out.
That's
Right.
interesting. Okay, yeah, and then they would key it out digitally. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think it's
Interesting.
Movie magic.
Yeah.
That's secretly what I do with my hairline in all my videos.
Yeah, Yoon's got a new hairstyle in every video.
Yeah.
Can't tell today because he's wearing a hat.
Right.
Oh, and the R.I.P. man had a very slow, deliberate walk. With all the gear you had attached, was that out of necessity?
No, I don't think it was out of necessity. It was definitely how I felt the character would move. Again, I wanted him to have that almost. Yeah, I wanted him to have that sort of slow, almost floaty feel. That was some of the Nosferatu inspiration. Was I wanted that to be, that sort of slow, deliberate, but somewhat smooth movement. Yeah, I mean, obviously the costume, it comes alive with the performance. The costume obviously has an effect on the performance because, it's the real thing. But no, I'd say it was definitely something deliberate.
Cal, for your character, he didn't really have a chance to. I feel like he was, sucker punched before he even had a chance. Do you feel Timmy would have stayed and fought or run away if he had the ability?
I think he was getting ready to fight. Like
Yeah.
it's a very sort of caged animal thing. And like the space we were working in was quite small, and when you see it shortly, there's this almost like Jaws shark encroaching on its prey sort of moment about it. So I think just like, and there's the trickery and the surprise and the you'll see. But yeah, I would like to think he would have tried to do something about it, but I think
Well, maybe he does. Who knows?
This count. This
Maybe he does, or maybe he
yeah,
does.
yeah. we don't know.
We still throw in like
everyone watching right now. You have to see the film to see what happens.
Yeah, we'll just
Correct.
throw in like a bunch of tidbits that have no like, hey, remember when you used that chainsaw? Was that really hard to deal with?
Yeah. Was flying the 747 difficult? No. We're just trying to throw the audience off now. Yeah.
Yeah. I love your Shakespearean monologue right before the end.
Oh my god, thank you so much. I worked really hard. Yeah.
How much rehearsal goes into these scenes, like a kill scene?
Ooh, maybe about, wouldn't be more than half an hour. I think the rehearsal is sort of happening as camera setup is happening and as we're all moving through the space together and choreographing almost, sort of working out the motion of it all. So a lot of it, especially on film sets as an actor, it can be really practical. You need to start here, you need to walk to there, you need to be here by the time this happens. And then as an actor, you have to start going, okay, well, I'm going to move across because I saw something and then a sound, I think someone might be watching, and you have to start fleshing it out and making it real so it doesn't just seem like, oh, and now I go over there and now I go here. So, no, it's pretty quick. It's pretty quick, but I think that also allows, there's no chance for it to go stale. I'll say that much. Yeah.
So for a project like this, you're not doing like do you do a read through of the script with everyone, or is it really you just individually rehearse the script, the lines in the script, and then show up on set and whatever happens kind of happens organically? Do you do a table read first or anything like that for this type of project?
So I've seen both. Basically, I think yeah, table read is pretty common, and it's very nice when you get one because you can just sort of your first time hearing it in space, seeing how people are going to play their characters. I don't think we did one on this one. I think it was like a scheduling thing. We couldn't get, not everyone was local to Bristol, and then after a certain point, it was just like, let's start, let's do it, let's learn as we go. Which is why I think we both it was really beneficial. Everyone had this chemistry and this collaborative energy because it made it very easy to work together. So we were all being thrown in together rather than you just being thrown in on your own, which might feel a bit. So yeah, we hit the ground running, but we did it together, so it worked.
Very, very
Owen,
cool.
would you like to voice your character if you had to eventually show up in a Mortal Kombat game as a guest character?
I don't want my character to talk. I mean, I guess I could make grunts, and the only noises he makes are like pain grunts. So yeah, I'd love to do that if he appeared as a Mortal Kombat character. That'd be a dream. And they're adding horror characters to it, aren't they? So
yeah, definitely. Yes.
There's a goal. There's a goal.
It's a unique character too, so it would stand out from like the rest. Because like Mark and Dex were saying, there's a lot of slashers and there's a lot of like same gimmicks that like tend to repeat themselves over and over again. But you have something unique, so possibly that can play in its favor.
He visually fit in, and he has tools, so there's some special moves there. I see it.
Yeah.
That would be great. I wanted to ask you guys. I particularly like the music, like that band and that bar scene, I guess, near the middle or end. Like, are you guys familiar with them, or are they friends of the director, or are they just were playing that day?
No, Outpost 3. They're friends.
That's right.
They're friend. Yeah, they're quite well linked to. Dan, who's a cameraman who I think has worked with Jamie a lot of time. It's his band, and
okay. Yeah, they were great. The music was great, man. So we don't get to hear that much kind of cool stuff here in the States. So
yeah, I agree with that.
Have you seen the music videos? They just uploaded 2 music videos for the
Oh, did they?
Oh, really?
I'll have to check that out.
Absolutely, we will.
Yeah, without a doubt.
So tomorrow is the big day. Do you know where it's streaming? Apple, Amazon, are everywhere?
Let me just check. I think it's Amazon and Apple TV. Apple TV is what I've got here. So I can 100% say Apple TV. I think
awesome.
Amazon.
Amazon as well. Yeah, they're the 2 I know. It's going to be. I think they're both tomorrow as well. So,
perfect.
There's a few others too, but I can't remember the ones I hadn't heard of. So.
It's probably Tubi.
Tubi. Like, don't say that. Be like, it's a great one. All of them were very.
That's true.
There's a lot of gems on Tubi, in my opinion. Do you know if there will be a physical media release of the film?
Jamie told me that it's probably going to be on Blu-ray in the USA, the UK. So I was like, that's good news for you. People in the US.
That's great.
Jamie said we all get a special edition Blu-ray, right? That's like part of the.
That is what I've heard.
I want to thank you guys so much for joining us. We've had a great time talking with you guys. For the 240 people watching right now, R.I.P. Man comes out tomorrow. Apple TV, Amazon. Make sure you check it out. It's a great movie. It's different than your other slasher films, and they already told us it's already on the IMDb page. R.I.P. Man 2 is underway.
Oh, really?
Yes. So one last question, unless my co-hosts have anything. What would you like fans to take away from your performances?
I'd just like them to find the character scary and engaging, and hopefully intriguing enough to want to see more of him.
Yes.
Yeah. I just want them to be yelling Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Then I've done
Oh
it. Then
hell
I've done
no!
it.
You could take him.
Yeah, no, I imagine a lot of people yelling
That's
at
all
the screen.
Yeah. Well, then we've done our job. Then we've succeeded. Yeah.
Yes. No, I enjoyed this movie as well. I thought it was great, and I wanted to thank Rhys for giving us the opportunity to watch it and to meet you guys as well. And good luck with everything. I'm rooting for you guys, and I'm going to be promoting the movie as well. So I'm telling everybody. So
As we all are, for sure. Thank you guys for coming on, for sure.
It's been a pleasure.
All right, guys.
Absolutely,
Thanks
yeah.
so much.
Pleasure to
Guys,
talk to you.
for the audience, we'll be back next week. We're reviewing The Willies, which you can find on Tubi. So we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.